darkest secret you discovered about your dead parent? Watching my mother forgive the drunk driver who killed my father. Except she wasn't drunk, and it wasn't an accident. We found out 3 years later when my mom was cleaning out Dad's old office. Hidden in a locked drawer were medical records, brain scans, doctor's notes, test results. Dad had been diagnosed with an aggressive brain tumor 6 months before he died. Terminal. He had maybe 2 months left, and those months would have been agony. But that wasn't the shocking part. The shocking part was the letter underneath in Dad's handwriting. Thank you for agreeing to this. My family will never forgive you, but you're giving me the gift of dying as myself, not as a shell in a hospital bed. The money is in the account we discussed. My mom's hands were shaking as she showed me. We drove straight to the woman's house, the drunk driver who'd served 2 years for manslaughter. She opened the door, saw us, and immediately started crying. He made me promise never to tell, she sobbed. He said it was the only way the insurance would pay out for you. If you died from the tumor, you'd get nothing. But an accident. She wasn't drunk that night. She'd had 1 beer hours earlier, just enough to register on a breathalyzer, just enough to make it believable. Dad had orchestrated everything. The location, the timing, even making sure our dog would survive. He paid her to take the fall, knowing she needed money for her own daughter's cancer treatment. I wanted to tell you so many times, she said, especially during the trial. But he made me swear. He said if I broke my promise, he'd haunt me forever. She laughed through her tears. I think he meant it. My mom sat in silence for a long time. Then she asked the question that changed everything. How much did he pay you? 300,000, the woman whispered. It saved my daughter's life. That's when I realized what true emotional maturity looked like. My mom could have been furious. At Dad for lying, at this woman for agreeing, at the universe for taking Dad either way. Instead, she reached across the table and took the woman's hands. Then we both lost someone we loved, and we both saved someone we loved, Mom said. He would have wanted us to be friends. But here's where it gets complicated. Last week, the woman called us panicking. Said someone had been following her, asking questions about that night. Yesterday, we found out who, Dad's former business partner, who thought he'd inherit everything after Dad's death. He's convinced there's more to the story, and he's right, because we just discovered Dad had another account, one with 10 times what he paid the woman. The withdrawal date, the day before he died. Full story linked below.